on ESPN.com right now. The inaugural NFL Pick 10 article is out, where 55 ESPN writers played general manager, picking 10 players to build a franchise around. The rules are simple. Damien and Lewis will pick 10 players to start an NFL team from scratch for the next 3 seasons. It can be any 10 players. There are no position restrictions, but health and age do matter, so keep that in mind. And lastly, players are picked based on order of importance, so the most important player goes first. Here's the list from the article. MVP Patrick Mahomes comes in at number 1, followed by Defensive Player of the Year Aaron Donald. Texans wide receiver DeAndre Hopkins is the only wideout on the list at number 4. Giants Saquon Barkley, the only running back. 2 All-Pro offensive linemen top the list in Packers tackle David Bakhtiari and Colts guard Quentin Nelson. In total, the list was perfectly balanced with 5 offensive players and 5 defensive players. So now down to the nitty-gritty. Damien, where are you going? Let's see your list.
Yeah, listen, my list is fire, okay? There's no question about my list. Obviously, Patrick Mahomes is number 1. There's no disputing about that. He plays the most important position, won the MVP last year. Aaron Donald, the most dominant player in the league, regardless of position. Khalil Mack, we saw with the impact he had on the Chicago Bears. Now I have Stephon Gilmore, who I believe is the best cornerback in the league. But I actually changed that up last minute because of the age situation. I went Xavier Howard, Miami Dolphins cornerback, who I think is going to be in the upcoming years one of the best, if not the best cornerback in the league. Come on, you know I can't forget the big fella. The big fella is David Bakhtiari. Derwin James, maybe the best chess piece there is on defense in the league. Saquon Barkley, in my opinion, the best running back in the National Football League. I love Bobby Wagner, who's the best linebacker. Again, because of age, I got Darius Leonard, who was an All-Pro his rookie year, one of the finest linebackers in the league. Quentin Nelson, All-Pro, young, he's only going to get better. And then obviously Tyreek Hill, who in my opinion, the best offensive weapon, the scariest offensive weapon that we have seen in this league recently.
That's some really major high praise for some of these really young guys like Nelson and James.
Darius Leonard,
careers are, their careers are just starting.
Oh yeah, these guys. I mean, they're young, all pro, had instant impact. They're only going to get better.
Right. That's amazing.
Okay, Lewis, what you got for me?
Well, look, obviously our top 3 are the same way. When you're talking about order of importance to your football team, this is kind of how I would build a football team if I was actually building a real football team. Obviously, you're going to start with the quarterback, inside versus outside pressure. Which one do you really believe is the most important? I believe inside pressure is. That's why I put Aaron first, Khalil second. I think Jalen Ramsey's going to have the best season of his career. I think he's going to be back in the mix for Defensive Player of the Year. Mike Evans is a guy who people don't give enough credit. The guy is a touchdown machine. He averages over 15 yards per reception. He's a first down machine. He catches everything thrown his way, and he's 6'5", 230 pounds. So he was a guy, if I was picking of all the wide receivers in the NFL and wanted to build a team right now in terms of youth, production, and availability, Mike is right there. Now, what's interesting, I put guard over tackle because if I'm going to have Aaron Donald, if I'm going to be blocking people like Aaron Donald, you need guys like Quentin Nelson. You better secure your pocket first. We've already seen that teams can win Super Bowls because quarterbacks can manage guys on the outside rushing the passer better than they can guys coming right up in their face. So I want to protect my pocket first with Quentin. David Bakhtiari is the most durable, most athletic, best pass protector on the perimeter right now. Roquan Smith is the future. Think Roquan Smith, Devin Bush Jr. Smaller, fast, 3-down players that are explosive. He's dynamite. Derwin James, again, right down the middle of the field. Best safety in the NFL. And then Saquon, look, running backs, I'm kind of in the camp of, yeah, they're not really in the top 10 of importance that high.
If I'm picking a winner here, I might lean towards Woody here because he's got his receiver, Tyreek Hill, with Mahomes. But you missed it. Listen, last time I saw, and it's age matter, right? And health.
Age and health.
Tom Brady's turning 42 on Saturday. He's going to play till 45. That's 4 more years left. So the next 3 years, he's young, he's healthy, and last time I saw him, he went into Kansas City, beat Patrick Mahomes in that hostile crowd. He's a football player. He should have been number 1 on this list.
Brady's your guy.
Next 3 years.
Good.
He's
Well,
young.
I still can't get past the fact that you just picked his team over mine. So I don't really care
That's
about
because
Brady.
he has Hill. He
I
has
don't care what
Tyreek.
you have to say about Brady.
Look, the fact that
Mike Evans is the guy.
the fact that you got a wide receiver over two offensive linemen,
Wood.
I think that further lets me know what you think of the big dog.
What? No, it's top 10. I mean, look, right now, my team right now would whoop yours. I'm not worried about it. I'm not worried about it.
Come on,
This is
Lou.
also because, do you notice Lewis? He just goes with his heart. Those are all his crushes.
Yeah, that's what
I do like Quentin Nelson up there a little higher.
All the crushes through the years.
Broke one.
Yeah, there you go.
But you know what? I'm one surprise on your list. I'm surprised you got your boy down the slow.
Yeah.
Hey, man.
Derwin.
Hey, I love him, but I love my other guys more.
Okay.
Hey everyone, thank you for watching ESPN on YouTube. For more sports, more analysis, download the ESPN app. And for live streaming sports and premium content, subscribe to ESPN Plus. We'll see you there.